August is shaping up to be one of the best months for sneaker releases, especially for Jordan releases, but that's not it. There's also going to be a lot more collaborations and sleeper cooks that I need to make sure you guys are aware of because you might not be thinking to go for them, but don't worry, just pay attention to the entire video. I promise I got you. Let's start going through these real quick because there's a lot to go through this month. First, on August 1st, we have the main release for the Asics Little Tokyo Table Tennis collaboration in 2 colorways. We already saw their website release these a couple of days ago, and they sold out pretty quick in the white and black colorway. The green colorway is pretty much personals only, but this white and black colorway does seem to have some decent demand. It did sell out rather quickly on that website drop, and you were able to sell them for a bit of a profit after the drop. This is something we covered on drop day that not many people did. Anyway, for this drop though, there still might be some brick profit to lunch money potential, nothing crazy though. The green one is probably going to end up being personals only. And that reminds me guys, some of the best money that you're going to be making throughout the month of August is going to be on both restocks and also non-sneaker products. Like just today, we hit a bunch of Mind 001 restocks. Remember guys, these are $95 and they're reselling for $160 to $190. So damn near doubling your money. It's absolutely insane. And this is so easy to loop multiple pairs of because our monitors are about 2 minutes faster than Twitter. And this is all manual without a bot. And also today we had the G-Shock watch collaboration, which made people tons of money. And this guy actually just sent me a message because he recently joined, and I had to share it with you guys because I don't know, it just really made my day when I see messages like this, seeing that we have such a positive impact on people's lives, young entrepreneurs, people just trying to make some side income or, you know, get started like this. I don't know, it just puts a smile on my face, keeps me motivated to keep doing what I'm doing. And I encourage you guys to check us out so you could, you know, be doing the same thing. Links in the description below, but that's enough advertising for now. Let's try to get back on topic. Also on August 1st, we got the Kobe Air Force One Low in the Vast Green, White Electric Green colorway, this time for $125. Like most Kobe Air Force Ones, I would have to still say personals only for these. And also on August 1st, we have the Pharrell Adidas Jellyfish having their full release in the white colorway. Remember, retail is $300 on these. And I did mention I was a little skeptical on these a couple days ago in the last video, and it's not looking great for these guys. Most people are easily hitting raffles with these, and they're barely selling for above retail, so I think this is probably the end of the hype, at least in this colorway for the Jellyfish. It's looking like these are going to be personals only, but don't sleep if you do want a personal because they're still going to sell out. Just don't expect profit. And we also have some Jordan drops. We have the Jordan 1 Love Letter. Pretty cool concept, but they're already selling for way below retail. All you guys who are saying that Jordan Brand and Nike are not in trouble, only resellers are in trouble, well, look at the stock price and then also look at the fact that shoes are pre-selling for well below retail, and they're going to have to put these sneakers on sale. So yeah, there's problems with their business model. You know, this is not normal. So yeah, these are obviously personals only, and wait for a sale if you want them. And then we also on August 1st have the classic Jordan 13 Flint returning. These are also going to be personals only, but they might not go on sale. Then on August 3rd, we have the Reebok Angel Reese 1 Barbie, and there's also an actual Barbie releasing alongside of it. Angel Reese is not, she does not have the same hype she did a while back. And anyways, all these collaborations she's done have brick. That don't expect this one or the doll to be any different, personals only. Then jumping to August 4th though, we have an absolute banger. This is one that I'm sure you guys are very excited for. This is the Kobe 5 New York versus New York, also known as the Jalen Brunson Kobe 5, and it is extremely hyped up. We already saw a local New York release from the trucks, so that was just a little release, but now we're having the main release August 4th. Retails $190, and it should be through Foot Locker locations in New York. Expect these to still remain very, very profitable with an incredible margin, full throttle. Then on August 5th, a bit of a potential sleeper brick profit cook. We have the Book 2 Just Book. These already had a release, but they're going to be releasing their main release on the 5th for $155, and if you have no tax, you could probably make a little bit of brick profit off of these, but nothing significant. Then we have another banger, and this is going to actually be for a Jound collaboration. If you guys remember, I talked about this sneaker in the last video. I tried to let you guys know. Subscribe and enable post notifications so you don't miss these updates. I let you guys know about the Jound release, and I told you pay attention to these. Retail is probably going to be low. People are excited to get a cheap Jound New Balance collaboration for once. This is the New Balance 740N stoneware, and I told you guys I was pretty optimistic about them. They ended up doing even better than I expected, but yeah, they were obviously a go. We told everyone in Endurance to go for these, but now they're going to be having a full drop on New Balance, and if you guys know us in Endurance, we're going to be making bypass links for the New Balance drop, which is going to make it easy to manually cop these. Well, not easy because it's still going to be low stock, but you're not going to have a chance unless you have the bypass links. That's, of course, just one of the many things we offer inside of Endurance. Again, I encourage you to join us. Links in the description below. But yeah, I'm obviously expecting these to remain profitable. Definitely worth going for. Also on August 6th, we got the Titan Dylan Harper GT Cut 1 in 2 new colorways. We got the Before Light and also the Origin colorway, and I'm expecting these to just be personals. The last pair initially was brick profit and then kind of ended up fully bricking later. I'm expecting a similar turnout for these, mostly just going to be personals, I think. Then a potential sleeper cook we're going to have to see leading up to the date. But if not, fire personals. We got the Jordan 13 Wings. These are like the black cats of Jordan 13s, and these are awesome. This is an incredible colorway, especially with the typical Jordan 13 eye on the back, looking really nice with this colorway. A lot of people like these. If stock is low enough, they could potentially end up being a sleeper cook just for brick profit in the larger sizes. So nothing crazy, but it does seem like there is a lot of demand brewing on these. Worth keeping tabs on them, and obviously we're going to post the exact stock inside of Endurance and come to a final consensus there. But for now, just keep these on your radar, and remember, Nike has free returns. Retails $215. Then August 7th for $210, we got the LeBron 23 Hardwood Classic Personals. Then also August 7th, we got the Air Force One Low Orange Pony Hair for $140. Also personals. I don't know what's going on here. Next up, we got the Willie Chavaria Adidas Mega Ride AG Pink for $200. His other collaborations have bricked. I'm not expecting these to be any different. Then also on August 8th, we have the KD6 Meteorology coming back for $135. Also personals only. And also, we got the classic Jordan 6 Oreo returning for $215. Definitely classics, definitely going to be nice personals, but that's it. Personals only. On the other hand, we have another potential sleeper cook, and this is for the Jordan 17 Black Patent for $245. Yes, it's expensive, but Jordan 17s do tend to do well because they're very, very limited, and the black patent colorway is definitely one of the better ones. Very universal. Who doesn't like all black Jordans? It's like the black cat again. So yeah, I'm pretty optimistic about these at least being brick profit, potentially a bit more than that, just not a great margin because retail is pretty high, but yeah, keep these on your radar. Could be another sleeper cook, especially in the bigger sizes. Then August 10th for $155, we got the Book 2 Eggplant Foam Posit, going to be personals only. Jumping to August 13th for $130, we got the Ja 4 Nightmare. It looks like these are going to hold up for a little bit of brick profit, maybe some lunch money in the larger sizes. When new Jaws come out, they do tend to do pretty decent, and we already saw a limited sneakers pass happen for these not too long ago. The pre-sale is looking pretty good. It should hold up for a little bit of brick profit, nothing crazy, maybe more than that, but yeah, keep these on your radar as well. Then August 14th, we have a bunch of Shays coming in 3 new colorways, all for $120. Shays have mostly been bricking lately, so I will have to say personals only. And also August 14th, we got the Air Max 2 CB94 Varsity Royal for $160. It looks like these are probably going to end up being mostly personals, but they will sell out, especially in the big sizes, so don't sleep if you do want a personal. Then August 15th, we got the Kobe 5 Dodgers. So we saw that the Kobe 6 Dodgers had a good amount of demand. The Kobe 5 Dodgers should have around that. So as long as the stock isn't absolutely insane, there should be some brick profit to lunch money potential on these, especially if you sell quick in the large sizes, but not going to be anything crazy, and it will depend on stock, so I'll have to keep you guys updated because they might end up being personals. Then jumping to August 15th, we got the Jordan 3 Sports Renaissance in women's for $205. These are going to be personals only. And we also, on the 15th, have another sleeper, and I forgot to mention these earlier, but I guess, you know, that's a good thing, so only people who watch the full video are rewarded. But there's a Free the Youth website drop on Free the Youth on August 1st, but the main drop is going to be August 15th. I forgot to mention these earlier, but yeah, these should be pretty decent sleepers. Retail's high at $255, but there is very good demand on these, and these are probably going to be very limited too. So yeah, I could see these being a decent sleeper cook. I think it's probably worth going for them on the drop tomorrow, which is going to be on the website. There's obviously some risk there. You know, there's no returns. It's not like Nike, but especially if you have no tax in your state, it's probably going to be a go. But yeah, that's going to be tomorrow, August 1st. So then we have the main drop August 15th, where Nike sneakers will drop them, and there'll be free returns there, but obviously harder to get. Then August 19th, we get the KD19 Butter Candy for $155, personals only. Jumping to August 21st for a whopping $260. I'm pissed that they raised the retail on these because I absolutely love these. These are the Foamposite Pros green camos. This is one of my favorite Foamposite Pro colorways. I had these back when I was like in middle school. I ended up trying to trade these when I was like 13 years old and naive and retarded. And I traded them to some guy. He never shipped his sneaker or something like that. I ended up getting scammed because I'm fucking retarded. But yeah, I still love the colorway. It's a really nice colorway. If you don't like Foamposites, you probably don't care at all. But yeah, you know, these bring back fond memories of one of the several sneakers I somehow got scammed on because I'm. Then jumping to August 22nd, we got the Jordan 1 Low Laser and also the Jordan 3 Laser, and it's looking like the pre-sale on these is already at retail, so no surprises, honestly. Like prior Jordan, like the Jordan 4 Laser or the other Jordan 1 Laser, like we've seen these brick. So I'm not surprised. It is cool to see them coming back, but yeah, I'm just expecting these to be personals. $145 for the lows and $230 for the threes. Then August 23rd, I don't know the retail yet, but probably around $210. We got the Kobe 10 Elite Low Pro Halo. Probably going to be personals only. Then jumping to August 29th, we got the Jordan 8 Chrome for $215, also going to be personals only. And then for some without dates, we have the Kobe Air Force 1 Low Pro Lord of the Rings for $155, but I do think these might actually be dropping on the 4th. I'll have to double check that, so it might be August 4th, but expecting them to be personals only anyways. And then we also have the Kobe 3 Low Atomic Pink dropping for $190. We already saw an early sneakers pass for these, and they're already bricking, so personals only for these as well. Remember, guys, the most money you're going to end up making isn't on some of these releases. It's going to be on restocks for Mindo 01s, for example. It's going to be on restocks for Vans, some other collaborations that are going to pop up throughout the month, which you'll see. And remember, for early info on shock drops on Nike sneakers, we post all that inside of Endurance. For other advantages like bypass links, the fastest monitors, consider joining us with the link in the description below. And remember, expand your horizons beyond sneakers too, like that G-Shock watch collaboration that happened today. Huge profit. Pokemon, obviously, huge profit. We know this by now. Consider joining the team. I'll see you later.